everyone, welcome back to my channel where, I don't have my products that we review in front of me, but that's okay. Today's not about makeup, today's about skincare, and y'all, this is day 10 of our little quarantine here, at least for me, and I haven't been completely quarantined the whole time. I have gone out to the grocery store and things like that, but a little stir crazy. I haven't really played with makeup much during this time, so yeah, that's just it. I'm finding it a little bit hard to film, to be quite honest with you. It's just a really weird time. I am one of those people that's been like affected by everything going on right now. Like, I was laid off from my job because I work in the restaurant industry, and unfortunately the restaurant that I work at doesn't know if they're going to be reopening their doors after all of this is said and done. So y'all, keep me in your thoughts. It's like it's like 6 p.m. or something, and I just took a shower and I was like, I'm getting ready to wind down. You know why? Because when you're unemployed and quarantined, then no one's going to tell you anything for winding down and getting ready for bed at 6 p.m. I decided to do like an updated skincare video. I do have another skincare video posted on my channel, but that was recorded honestly quite a long time ago, and my knowledge about skincare and just what I like to do for my skincare regimen has honestly increased, and I found good holy grail products that I want to use. And before, I was kind of experimenting, trying to find the right products, and anyway, so I just thought it was about time to do an updated skincare video. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So if you have oily skin, then this is the video for you. Last video I went into a lot of the science behind a lot of the products that I use. I'm not going to be doing that in this video. I'm just going to tell you the products that I use, why I like them, and yeah, we're just going to kind of get on into it. So if you want to see my nighttime skincare routine, then make sure you keep on watching. I'm thirsty. You guys, this quarantine has been literally so tolling. I'm eating through my snacks too quickly. I'm bored. She's losing it, everyone. She's spiraling. Okay, so I have everything I need to do my skincare right here, including a big old bowl of water. So this is cold water too. I believe in using cold water to do my skincare. I also have my little towel here to dry my face off after everything. So let's just get right into it. If I were to have had a full face of makeup today, then I would first begin by using my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. This one right here. This one right here. It's really, really good. This is actually a new product for me, which is why it's a tester size. But you just take a little bit out of here with a little spatula, or even I'll be honest, girl, I just use my nail and scrape it out. But you just use that, you kind of rub it on your hands, and then you just kind of rub it onto your face, and it really just breaks up all the makeup and stuff. And then what I'll do after that is I'll just take a makeup wipe and wipe that off. If I was wearing a lot of eye makeup, then at that point I would go in with a couple cotton balls and this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water for waterproof makeup. And I would kind of take a couple cotton balls and kind of hold them on my lids like this for a couple seconds to kind of break up the waterproof mascara or whatever waterproof makeup on my lids. After all of that makeup was taken off of my face, and I would go ahead and cleanse my face, which is what I'm going to do now to start, since I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm going to be cleansing my face with my favorite cleanser that I've tried ever. I love it so much. It is the Mario Badescu Seaweed Cleansing Soap. I mentioned this one in my Holy Grails video. This is a really, really good soap. It has little natural seaweed bits in it there for exfoliation on your skin, and it leaves your skin just feeling super nice and smooth and soft. It smells great. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The only thing I don't like about it doesn't have a little pump, but that's okay. And I'm getting low on this bottle. I'm just gonna kind of get some on my hand. Hello, are you there? Okay. So just gonna take a little bit on my hand right here. And my face isn't even wet yet. I'm just gonna kind of wet my face a little. This is awkward to do in a bowl and not on the sink. I feel weird. Okay. And I'm just gonna take this and start rubbing it on my skin. And I'm really just gonna kind of get in there and make sure it's covered on the skin. All right, I'm gonna kind of rinse my hands off a little bit. This is so weird to do in a bowl of water. Ew, I don't feel right because it's like not rinsing it away. It's just kind of sitting there. Okay. Anyway. The next product I like to use every day is, I got this at 5 and Below, y'all. This was $5 at 5 and Below. This little thing, battery operated, and you just kind of put your batteries in there and press it. And do you hear that? It's a little vibrator thing. So just wet that a little bit in my sink or my bowl. And just use this. I'm gonna massage it to get in all my pores, to do some nice exfoliation, and really, really get in there. Oh, I love this thing. It feels so good. And I'll take it down on my neck. I try to do the motions upward and not downward because I want to pool on my skin. So when I do my motions, I do them upward. On my nose there, make sure I exfoliate my nose area. That's a big area for me. Awesome. And then I'm just gonna kind of like, okay, I'll rinse this off well after the video, but I can't, there's no way for me to rinse it off completely right now. Okay, so then the next thing I do is I just rinse my face off, and then I start the rest of my skincare routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and this is so weird to do in a bowl and not in front of your sink. I feel really, really weird. Ugh! This is weird. This is so weird to do in front of a camera with a bowl. Okay, then I just kind of like use this to pat my skin dry. I feel like I'm not doing as good of a job because I'm like doing it this way. Okay, so skin's patted dry, and then normally if you were wearing makeup, you'll see like even more makeup come off when you do that, and it'll be like trapped in the little like things on this. So right now pretty much all that's trapped in there is like the seaweed little bits. But okay, so now that I've done that, I like to take a little astringent pad, and this is I like to use the Clearasil Rapid Rescue Acne Treatment Pads. I love these so much. If you have dry skin, you're probably not going to like these because they are pretty drying to your skin, but I have oily skin, so this really helps with oil control, and also it helps with acne, which I do experience a lot of hormonal acne and things like that. So, so I take this little pad here when my skin is nice and exfoliated, and I just kind of gently wipe all over the skin. The chemicals in this are pretty strong. I also take it on the neck as well. The chemicals in this are pretty strong, so so it does cause a little bit of redness at first, but it does go away, so don't worry about that. Okay, now that this is all done, my face is a little dry. It could use some moisture back into it, so I like to use at night, I like to use my sleeping mask. This is my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask right here. I love this one. I like to use this to add hydration back into my skin at night, and I just let it sit there literally all night, and in the morning I rinse it off. If it's during the day, then at this point I would use my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer combined with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Serum. These two combined. But tonight, this is a nighttime skincare routine, so I don't see the point in doubling up with this sleeping mask, so I don't. What I will do, though, is I will take my little Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, sage, and orange blossom. I love this one so much. It smells so good. They have a few different scents with this one, but this one, oh, just the smell, honestly. I don't know what skincare properties are different and the different ones, TBH, but I don't really care. This one just smells so good. This is the one I want to use. So, so I'm going to go ahead and just spray this all over my face. So good. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my sleeping mask. Where's my spatula? I'll be right back. Okay, so I always like to use my little skincare spatula doohickey. So that is right here. I like to use this little guy. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of scoop up the skincare mask. I just like to get my fingers in it. And then I'll just kind of like spread it. With this one, you want to use like a pretty generous amount because you want it to be nice and thick on the skin. just kind of like soak in overnight and give you all of the good, you know, hydrating properties and stuff that it gives you, and just let it sit there and absorb overnight. By the time in the morning, you don't feel it so heavy on the skin. It's really just kind of settled in and soaked into your skin. So I love that. Once I've applied what I think is going to be enough, I just take my hands and I just really, really gently make sure that the entire skin on the face is covered with the product, and down into the neck as well. Oh, and it's gonna look really shiny and really like, you know, wet on the skin at first, because it's gotta like absorb into your skin. It does that while you're sleeping. If I have anything left over, I always wipe all leftover skincare that I have on my hands onto the back of my palms. So I just feel like when you wipe the extra skincare onto the back of your palms, you're just like, what ages the fastest on this woman? Our neck, our face, and the back of our hands. So even if you do a great job taking care of your skin on your face, the back of your hands are gonna tell the story right away. And I don't want my hands to be all wrinkly when all this is still intact, because I take good care of my skin. So I always rub skincare products on the back of my hands as well. Really, this is it. In the morning when I wake up, I take a little a damp towel and I wipe off the rest of this on my off of my face, and then I'm ready to go for the day. And I wake up, this sleeping mask just smells so good. It has some really, really nice skincare properties in there. It softens your skin, it leaves it really, really nice and radiant. And it, you know, it hydrates the skin, but it doesn't make it oily. It's really, really, really nice, and it smells so good. You can pick that up at Sephora, as well as the Glow Recipe Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturizer. You can pick this up at Sephora as well. My Moray Badescu products, I pick up all of those at Ulta. So you can definitely check those out at Ulta.com right now in the current climate, or you can, when all this is over, you can swing into an Ulta and buy it. I think that is it, you guys. This is my skincare routine. I am ready to relax in bed and watch American Horror Story for the next probably 6 or so hours. You guys, during this quarantine, I just decided I'm rewatching the entire series of American Horror Story. That's where I started. I finished all of RuPaul's Drag Race. I finished so many things that now I just need to find new things, and I don't know, I just can't find any like a new series. If you know a good series for me to binge watch, then please put it down in the comments below. I really would appreciate it. Also, leave me a note on leave me a comment on what skincare products are your holy grails and what you love to use. Do any of these products I use match up in your night care skin routine? Do you have any advice that can make my nighttime skin routine better? I'm open to it all. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys. Please continue to stay safe out there. All of this will pass. We just have to get through this together. Please, 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 if you are not needed to be working out in the public right now, please don't. And thank you so much to all the people that are grocery store workers, you know, medical staff, all the people that are having to work, restaurant staff that actually can work to help keep our industry alive while the servers and stuff can't be there. Thank you so much for your service, and truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We will get through this tough time, you guys. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Beauty by Shelby, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel down below and ring the bell so you're notified of all of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.